Designing the journey. Research designs in the borderlands of darkness and dawn. In the quiet solitude of dawn, before the world fully awakens, I step into the stillness of the Pinetown suburbs, my trusted path of reflection and ritual. The darkness wraps gently around the early stages of the journey, offering no answers, only questions. But I have come to know this walk not just as exercise, but as epistemology. Not just a habit, but a methodology. This morning, like yesterday's beach walk in Durban, I am reminded that knowledge begins in the body, in movement, stillness, and awareness. But today, the walk is inland. The sea's rhythm is replaced by the rhythm of my breath, the incline of the road, the hum of an awakening suburb. It is here, in this borderland between shadow and sunrise, that I find clarity on research design, not as abstract theory, but as a lived path. 1. The terrain of inquiry. What am I trying to understand? Every walk starts with a question. Where am I headed? In research, this becomes the first reflection. What am I trying to understand? The terrain determines the design. If the road is structured and linear, I know the route is quantitative, defined, measurable, and testable. But if the road winds with curves and shifting gradients, I understand I am entering the world of qualitative exploration, rich, textured, open-ended. Some mornings, the fog is too thick to see far ahead. That is the realm of narrative inquiry where stories guide the path. Other mornings, I walk in memory, retracing past events and asking why things are the way they are. That is case study or phenomenology. The design is not outside the journey. It is the journey. 2. Quantitative design. Walking with precision. There are mornings where I walk to measure pace, time, distance, heart rate. These are the mornings where numbers become language. In research, quantitative design functions the same way. It seeks structure, patterns, prediction. It relies on hypotheses, instruments, control, and replicability. If your research seeks to measure the strength of relationships, test a theory, or generalize findings across populations, you walk with numbers. Your path is paved, your data predetermined. But I also know this is not the only way to know. 3. Qualitative design. Walking with meaning. On other days, like today, I walk to feel. I observe the scent of damp tar, the glint of light on leaves, the murmur of an old woman sweeping her stoop. This is the essence of qualitative design: to uncover meaning, interpret lived experience, and stay present to nuance. If your research seeks to understand lived realities, identities, cultures, or emotional landscapes, you walk with stories. You gather voices. You listen deeply. The design is flexible, responsive, alive. Here, methods like ethnography, grounded theory, narrative inquiry, and phenomenology come alive, not as textbook concepts, but as ways of being in the world. 4. Mixed methods. Walking in both worlds. There are also mornings when I walk with both precision and reflection, clocking my kilometers while contemplating my inner world. This is the way of mixed methods, where the numeric and the narrative meet, where structure and story complement each other. If your study requires both breadth and depth, patterns and meaning, your walk must move through both terrain types. Mixed methods honor complexity, allowing you to map what is and understand why it is so. But it demands skill to design not just a dual method study, but an integrated epistemic choreography. 5. Design as ethical practice, the integrity of the path. Just as I respect the walk, greeting strangers, noticing broken pavements, adjusting to weather, so too must I approach research design ethically. This morning I pass a man sleeping beneath a tree. I do not intrude. I do not extract his image or story. This is ethical awareness, the soul of all design. Your research design must protect dignity, invite voice, and honor those you study. To design a study is to decide how you will move through others' worlds. Will you walk gently, with humility? Design is never neutral. It carries your worldview. 6. Significance. Why this journey matters. As I reach the final kilometer, sunlight spills fully onto the road. I am reminded again, this walk, this research, is not just about questions. It is about change. Like the community I pass each morning, women opening tuck shops, boys rushing to school, tired workers waiting for taxis, research must mean something to someone. The walk must not be for walking's sake. Your research design must align with your purpose. It must reflect the kind of world you are trying to build. Whether you are capturing trends or amplifying unheard voices, your design should carry transformative intent. Closing. The ritual as methodology. To walk at dawn is to commit to the unseen. It is to trust that light will come even when the sky still sleeps. This is what it means to design research. You are not merely choosing a method, you are choosing a path, a rhythm, a promise. Let your research design emerge not only from your academic readings, but from your embodied rituals. Walk your questions. Map your methodology through lived metaphor. The way you move through the world must echo the way you ask your questions. The suburb, like the research terrain, holds secrets, but they are revealed only to those who walk slowly, consistently, and with intention. Happy learning.